Here we are. We're back again doing a podcast.
He's trying to do the intro, but you're not that guy, pal.
I'm not
You're
that guy.
not that guy.
I didn't want to do it.
Welcome back to
But
Nashville.
I know how to turn my head an appropriate amount, unlike you.
Back in Nashville, that never happened. This summer at the Tin Roof. If you've been to Nashville, you've most likely been here because this bar is the shit. So, yeah, we're excited.
It's weird because Toby and I actually started a weight loss challenge. We did this last year, right?
Yeah, and you won.
I crushed you.
Because you had the diet of an anorexic 13-year-old.
So we did it last year, and I remember it's two eggs a day, one at 1 p.m. and one at 9 p.m.
And then a baby carrot, maybe.
Yeah, and sometimes I'll do some chips on the side or something like that. But I remember last year we worked at a liquor store, and the boss was really nice and would buy us. Oh yeah, are we allowed to do the shout out? I mean, you're wearing the shirt anyway.
Why not?
Yeah, Lavalette Liquors, really nice. They're awesome.
Really good.
Yeah, and pretty good. We did this, and the boss would always buy us pizza, 3 out of 5 nights that we'd work there, and we'd eat it. And so Toby and I had to sit there though, because it's socially not allowed to be to just leave. We had to sit there with the coworkers and drag it on. Point is, sometimes I would eat. One time I ate a piece of pizza just to be socially there and whatever, and then I'd go home to Toby's house and just throw it up immediately.
I mean, it's kind of funny. Just
I want to win.
You're a guy,
I need to win.
But if you were my daughter, I would be incrably concerned about your eating habits.
Yeah, it was
you
more
eat 400 calories a day.
I ordered a turkey burger today. Only ate half of it.
Well, it
No
also
fries.
came in a
Yeah, it was
hoagie.
fucking hoagies.
Yeah, it was
I don't get
disgusting.
why you call it a burger. It's circular, and you're doing that's not a burger. I don't know, Toby. What are you doing? What are you gonna start doing?
Toby's not been doing shit, if we're being honest.
Well,
We're only a couple days in.
I'm using this like I used the like a UFC fighter or a boxer tries to make weigh-in. That's the way I'm approaching this. So for the initial weigh-in, I went in and I ate, a family bag of chips with a family bag of French onion dip, drank 6 gallons of water, got my weight up to 190 when I'm usually hover around 183. So I'm taking this I'm kind of
You
cheating
definitely
the system.
did it better.
I'm
it's not cheating the system, it's just smart.
So you bulked up for the weigh-in day, so that way you lost more. We actually filmed that.
Yeah. And hopefully also, so I'm basically gonna try and beat you by being fuck you, I didn't lose any weight, and I still beat you.
I just ate a shit ton in one day and then ate normally for the rest of the month.
And then the last 2 days, I'm just gonna ride a fucking Peloton in the sauna, lose all this water weight, and go for the weigh-in.
Yeah.
So that way I'll still be probably resting the same weight.
I mean, I had a friend that wrestled in high school that lost 13 pounds in a day. So it's doable. You're going to pee brown for a while, but you can do it.
Yeah. I'm also doing what your ex-girlfriend did for a while with her diet, which is I'm going to consume alcohol no matter what. So I'm just going to get all my calories from vodka.
So you're deciding to torture yourself one day of the month, whereas I'm slowly torture myself the entire month.
Yeah, I initially wanted to do it actually right and lose weight, but I haven't. I mean, not
that
saying
takes willpower.
Yeah.
And effort.
And also I've been I needed a place where I can be and stay there and just focus on that shit. But the fucking computer body is real, sitting at a desk all day, just fucking.
Yeah.
And then also I've had friends over for the last week. I was what am I going to do? Not go out to bars? DC just reopened.
Because it was easy last month because you and I were living in the same place, and it was seeing each other in the same house, being I'm better. Yeah.
You're looking kind of fat, dude.
Did you eat something?
Fuck.
You ate a piece. You ate a fry, you little pussy.
Yeah. Oh, not even a sweet potato fry, you bitch.
Yeah. And it helped. It helped me personally.
I've been out of carbs since 2004, so.
Also, there wasn't a bar. There wasn't bars open, restaurants.
Yeah. The only alcohol we were getting was from the store we looked at. Liquor store we worked at.
Yeah.
That would give us 25%
Alcohol
off. Alcohol store.
We did kind of live there, to be fair.
Yeah. I slept there at least 5 or 7 times.
My try noon review is definitely different. I'm single for the first time in a long time.
Is that a clapping one or is
Girlfriend guy?
Is it a good single or bad single?
No, I mean it's going well. But the next time we record, the whole thing could be different. I'm not going to get into it, obviously, for what happened, for privacy reasons, whatever. All I'm going to say is I'm doing well. However, while I appreciate, I had 2 fans, people I didn't fucking know, and 1 kid I did know, send me her Tinder. And, like, one guy went off, like, paragraphs being like, you don't need that bitch, dude. Like, you got so much better than that fucking slut. And I was like, dude, it was, like, amicable. Like, it's all fine. Like, I'm on Tinder, too. It's all respect, whatever. And he was like, no, fuck her. I was like, when did I get an incel following? Like, I don't fucking know.
Incels only.
Yeah. I mean, how many times have you played Good For You in the last?
Well, what I kind of wanted to talk about, rather than like getting into it, is just, you know, like you said, I am a girlfriend guy, but I think I've mastered how to, you know, not necessarily win a breakup, but come out of a breakup like okay or self-improve in some ways. And
you have like a Nestle classified?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm dropping a school survival guide on breaking up. But I think the first thing you got to do, and I get a lot of shit about this, but it's definitely the right move. You block her and her friends on everything. Now, they'll say that you're just petty and like you're a little bitch that can't handle it and it's really immature. I blocked every single one of my ex-girlfriends since I was 16 on everything, and like half the time never talk to them again. And I can tell you it fucking works, because you're not on Snapchat. The thing that girls do is like they'll make Snapchat stories pretending like they'll be texting you being like, I'm so fucking upset, I'm crying, but their Snapchat stories like to the public are like, Tequila Tuesday, yeah.
Well, they also, I mean, we've talked to girlfriends of ours who are like, oh, I just broke up with my boyfriend. We need to go out for the sole purpose.
Yeah,
of my Snapchat
take your
story.
shirt off. Take your shirt off.
Yeah,
So it looks like
we need to go out to show them I'm not affected and having fun.
Yeah, well,
and like all this bullshit.
having that inside info, that I'm saying the best thing you can do is just ignore it by blocking them on everything, which sounds like a childhood move, but honestly, I think it helps.
I mean, if you're not ready to block your ex-girlfriend or whatever, then it means you don't want to actually break up with
But
her.
I've never blocked.
Yeah, well,
I've only unfollowed them. I've never blocked anyone.
I
I've
think
unfollowed exes.
The ultimate block will be removing the tattoo I got of her Snapchat name on my ass.
No, you got to cross it out.
Yeah, I
And
know.
then
That's
get the
what I
next
said
one.
I would do.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give it a month. If we're not back together by then, I'll keep you guys posted on my ass.
Check out my ass. Check out my new ass story.
And then the other big advice I would give all of our listeners is you got to hang out with your buddies in high school that played baseball. Because your boys in high school that play baseball, A, they drink the most. And 2, like, they all had a terrible experience with women one way or another. So you're just drinking whiskey and they're like, yeah, fuck her. And you're like, okay, yeah,
fuck her. Yeah, it was an amicable breakup. We're still friends, but you know what? Fuck that bitch.
Yeah,
you wear a kitchen mitt. You're right.
Yeah, and, also you get some Luke Combs bumping. You're packing dips. Like, she didn't let me dip for a year. I've been dipping nonstop. I mean, do I have diarrhea and does it not feel good? No. But yeah, I can do it now.
It feels better than being with you. That's what you do.
But yeah, Olivia Rodrigo's album has it a little bit.
Dude, it's going to be so embarrassing for me when I get to the end of this year and Spotify Rap comes around and that's my number 1 song. I think it already is my number 1 song.
I mean, I love how people that say that they don't like the song Good For You are just liars.
And they're bad
like,
for
you're
you.
just lying.
Nailed it.
I mean, it's just because that first song, Driver's License, was like a bitch song. But like now, it's like, it's Paramore, dude. Who doesn't fucking love Paramore?
I love how she just copied Hayley Williams, but
yeah,
I
I mean,
respect
also,
it.
fuck it. Why not? Like,
Yeah,
they
it's
haven't
been
done that shit
15
in a while.
years,
Exactly. These things come around.
now that I've covered that, I think we should dip into the new segment that we came up with last week.
What was that? Oh,
Actually, you weren't even on the call. I think it was just Toby and I. We were hungover, eating our Sunday scaries over here. It was actually a really rough morning, and we were coming up with podcast segments. I think I sent you the Google Doc, but that time basically,
that's right,
like,
yeah.
you tell all 3 of us have a few things like in common that we've all done. I figured, if we all tell the story about the same concept, it'd be pretty funny.
It's an easy way to organize stories.
Yeah,
Making up a podcast segment.
I mean, I
and
could
a
go on
title.
for 45 minutes. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So wait, what was this one then?
You
At that
peed your
time,
pants, right?
Yeah. Right. Pee my pants.
Yeah.
Yeah. I peed my pants. You peed your pants?
I think
I mean,
was-
everyone's peed their pants, but
Oh,
like
talking about, I
recently-
guess. I guess adulthood.
I think I was the pioneer of adult peeing pants in our group.
I remember the first time you peed your pants. I was there.
Yeah, it was,
You did it intentionally, which was very
You
strange.
intentionally
but-
peed your
oh,
pants.
I've
it
also
was-
seen you pee your pants like 7 times since. So-
yeah. I mean,
In fact, you're addicted to peeing your pants.
I've been on a long break. I haven't peed my pants in a very long time. Actually, since I moved into my house, so it's been a year, I think.
Nice.
Well, peed my bed.
How
as
often
well.
was it happening beforehand?
Say about every quarter. Every quarter.
Like,
and what are
every-
these situations? Are you drunk
every
or
3
is
to
it
4
just
months.
are you just lazy?
Drunk. I am a
No,
big.
I saw you do it lazy.
The moment, yeah, laziness too, but like while drunk. The moment I like qualify for any like benefits when I'm like for being old, I'm buying adult diapers. Like that is a
I'm
big
just
goal.
pooping myself. Yeah.
I'm gonna go live in a country where I can afford to have like a nanny or a maid, or just like a worker for cheap.
Nanny
And I-
are for kids, so you want an adult
yeah,
nanny?
I want to be a little kid. I want to be a little
Change
kid.
my diaper.
Change my diaper, nanny. Come on.
It's also like
I'm
just a
78.
huge troll, especially if you get like your grandchild to do it. Maybe when you don't like, and they're like, you got to take care of
Oh, you
grandchild.
want to be in this
dead-end
well,
job.
bro? You want to be in this well?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You could
Yeah.
have, hop in this well if you just like.
Change my fucking diaper.
Yeah.
Come in once a day, change
like-
my diaper.
Because like your brother's like actually like kind of frat. Like I fuck with him.
He works at Google. It's pretty cool, but
yeah,
you're not doing
I mean,
anything.
like he's like actually funny, and like you're just like kind of a bitch. So like if you want to like hop in this well,
You're working there at Billabong.
All
You
right,
need to put something
let's
else
go
on your
back.
resume.
Let's go back to
Change my
peeing your
fucking
pants.
resume.
yeah. Well, I was just I'm a big fan of it. I think the first time I did it.
I'm a big fan of it. Dude, you're talking about it like it's like
look-
keto.
Yeah, like you look in the mirror with your pants on. You're like, yeah,
Yeah, it's like it's one of those things where it's just like say, stepping in some mud bare feet. If you were to step in some mud bare feet and your mindset going into it was like, this is gross, then you'd be like, ew, I got mud all over my feet. But if you stepped into mud with bare feet and it's a nice hot day and that mud just squelches beneath your toes and you accept it and you love it, then it's an amazing feeling. And I say it's the same thing with peeing your pants. If it's accidental, you're like, and you're in a wrong spot for it, it's like, oh fuck, it's fucked up everything. If you do it with freedom and intentionality,
purpose.
in purpose,
Yeah.
then it's like the most freeing thing ever.
So what was your first time?
I think I was on a bike on the way back to my house,
Yep.
and we were biking back, and I was like, oh, I really need a piss, man. There's like, probably like, yeah, just there's no one out. We're just like, take a piss on the side of the road. I was like, nah, I'm chilling.
I got a better idea.
Yeah. And then I just pee my pants on the bike, keep going, keep moving, and it just like that feeling of warmth just spreads all
Yeah.
over down me.
Well,
and
are
it's-
you gonna discuss what happened after that?
what?
So that particular, your parents had given you access to your house as long as my mom would check in on us, and we stole a bottle of your mom's gin, and like it was one of the first times I was hammered. Like we were 14 or 15, and I was really fucking drunk. So my mom pops in. Meanwhile, I'm FaceTiming some girl from my town. You take my phone and you're wasted. So you're like, this girl has huge tits, and you're like, want to see my dick?
Did I say that?
I mean, we were 14, so it's
Wait,
like,
how is this related to peeing his pants?
because this happened right after he
Immediately
had
after?
peed his pants. Yeah.
Took a-
within an hour. I mean, there's a grace period. You're 14. Everyone's like a fucking horny idiot when they're 14. And anyway, my mom walks in, and I'm trying to make sure she doesn't see us because we're drunk, and like I'm not at an acceptable age to be drinking. And she walks in on you pulling your pants up, and me saying, "Mom!" And she then sits us down, and I'm like, fuck, dude, like it's happening. Like I'm grounded for like 2 weeks, no phone, no Xbox, whatever. She's like, boys, I need to ask you something. I'm like, okay, she's gonna ask like if we've been drinking or whatever. Cause
Yeah,
we
we're
reek of
fucked.
booze.
We're gonna be not
Yeah.
able to do anything.
She goes, are you two gay?
Are you guys playing for the other team?
Yeah.
That's what she said?
Yeah.
You
Playing
guys
for the other team?
playing for the other team.
And when I know it's June, I fucking love the LGBTQ community,
Plus.
whole 9 yards.
IA plus.
But if you are a 14-year-old boy going into high school, the worst thing your mom can say is "You get no pussy, bro. Are you gay?"
But I never thought I'd have to say this sentence. Can we get back to peeing our pants?
Yeah, I actually first time I peed my pants. This is a good one. It actually has to do with the brand a little bit. I was at Pledge for Halloween. They got to pick our Halloween costumes, so I had a child-size Batman costume. Was my thing, and I had a back zipper and it's super fucking small on me. So the whole night I have to be basically completely naked to piss in the bathroom, and like I'm having fun with it, but like my friend's helping me out, and it's funny because like my ass is out and I'm peeing in the urinal, which is always a hilarious thing when you see that happen.
Yeah. That takes balls. I actually respect that move.
Yeah.
Like drop trowel to tip piss
Like
in
that
the
weird
urinal.
kid in middle school
people-
that did
yeah,
it, but
yeah.
now you're like,
Fuck yeah.
Well, nowadays it's just funny. Like,
Yeah,
whenever
yeah.
I see that, I'm like, that guy's wasted. He's doing this as like a troll thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was like getting later, and my friends had left the bar, and then I was like, fuck, like I can't do this by myself. It was one of those like, how your mom asks you to zip up her dress when you're younger or whatever, one of those
Yeah, she's
situations.
drunk,
And I was
yeah.
like, I mean, I guess I could, and I just peed my pants. And then I had to wear that the whole weekend, and of course I wasn't going to wash it to make it smaller. So I was like, I've already done this once. I could just keep doing this. I probably peed my pants in that thing like 7 times in that weekend.
You like hazed the fraternity back. Like they were like, haha, he's wearing a Batman costume, and you were like, I'm gonna make it smell
Well,
like
dude,
this.
they thought it was hilarious because
Oh,
the
really?
next day, they're like, why isn't your Batman costume on? I was like, pissing it. They were like, what? And I was like, yeah, like it was hard to go to the bathroom in it. I just peed.
Yeah.
They're like, dude, okay. And I was like, yeah.
I actually, if I were giving an advice to, actually, it's a risky advice, so take this with a grain of salt. But if you're, rushing a fraternity and they're asking you to do something,
Pledging.
pledging a fraternity, and they're asking you to do something, if you make it your brand to go one step further to a point where like it actually weirds them out, then they'll ask you to do less shit because they're like, I don't want to see
Kid's
what
a
this.
psycho.
Yeah, I don't want to
Yeah.
see what this kid's gonna do with it. It's
Yeah.
like yeah, drink all of that, like drink all of this, and then you're like, I'll do one more. I'll drink all of this, piss in it, and drink it, and then they're like, fuck you, like I don't want to.
Yeah.
What do you call
ask
that?
this guy to
You're
do
making
anything.
me uncomfortable with that.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
What do you call the chugging a beer and pissing it and then chugging that? What do you call it?
Recycling?
Let's make it up. Recycling. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
I call it a European soccer game.
I call it Saturdays.
What was your pee?
My pee story. I was skiing with my friend. He brought me up to Vermont.
Oh, ski piss is fucking beautiful.
Yeah, because you're wearing those
Never
thick.
experienced it.
I'm wearing that thick. The obviously like the
Ski pants?
yeah. What no. What do you call like the thing you wear under it? But it's long
Oh,
pants.
oh,
long
long
johns,
johns.
yeah.
Long. I'm wearing those and then the ski pants and then long johns and then a jacket. And I'm awesome at skiing. I'm a great skier. And that's a lie. And so I was going down the mountain. I wasn't skiing because I was peed, by the way. I peed
Wait,
because
I wasn't skiing because I was peed.
Is that what I said?
That's what you just said.
God damn it.
The bright lights are getting to you.
Yeah. So we were at the bottom of the mountain, and I was like, I'm not doing a black diamond. They wanted me to do a black diamond on my first time skiing. I'm not doing a fucking black diamond. So they left
What's
me.
a black
see.
diamond?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
ski. Is black diamond good?
It's,
Black diamond
it's
is
harder.
the hard one.
Okay.
And I remember going up on the lift because they convinced me to do it. So we're up on the lift, and I guess it was because of fear. I guess that's what it was. Like you guys had like the drunk stories. It was because I'm like 15. This was the last time I peed my pants. So I was like 15, and I'm just nervous as shit, and I just start peeing my
Are
pants.
you going to do it right now?
What? Yeah. This is
Just
probably
fucking-
it.
I think every day day when I was in ski school in Austria back in the day.
That is the most bougie sentence I've ever fucking heard.
Yeah. Like flex.
No, I just peed there, and I remember seeing it like drip down off my leg onto like the other skiers. That are like I'm going up the hill, and they're going down.
Oh, like
and
they're
it's-
catching.
Yeah,
droplets.
they were
that's
they
fine.
were they were they were they were gerbling it.
that would honestly be quite a good thing. Like I would do that next time I'm drunk on a ski lift. Take a piss onto the people below you.
Well,
I'm sure
in-
that's definitely like 500 or 600 submissions for Total Frat Move.
Yeah, that could be the next trend. In European soccer, don't they throw cups of piss at people?
Yeah, we just like a good piss cup throwing. I say
You're saying this very casually, like people.
Well,
a
it's
good
just-
piss cup throwing, like.
Well, I mean, like it happens at. I wouldn't say it's. Yeah, I say it's known in Hong Kong at Hong Kong Sevens, like, but it's also like other British places do it. Where you're at a stadium, you don't want to have to go all the way to the bathroom to take a piss. That would be crazy.
That's
So
insane. Who would do that?
yeah, exactly. So you piss in a cup because you don't want to do that, and then when your team scores, you just fucking launch it.
Oh, so not even
you
throwing
ever
it.
been
You just
hit
launch
with
it into the people like next to you and around you.
You just launch up in the air, and then we'll go like a couple rows down.
Hopefully,
Showered
hopefully.
by piss.
Have you ever had it like happen to you? Or
I've
have
been
you ever-
sprayed. I've been sprayed
Have
at
you ever done
concerts too. I've pissed in a cup. I don't think I've launched
Just
it at
like
anyone.
emptied it to the side.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
drank
look
it.
at you. You're very.
You like to
respectful.
drink your piss, don't you?
I don't like to do it. No,
I guess you're not afraid to.
I'm not telling this right
We're
now.
not doing that. Okay.
We've done too much for that.
Yeah, we've been hanging on piss for a while.
Yeah.
Speaking of piss, can we take like a 1 minute? I just really have to go. Before we get into our next segment, I want to give a shout out to our sponsor, Sunday Scaries. I know what you guys are thinking. I know the sort of stigma about CBD, but as someone with chronic anxiety, I could say that it honestly helps a lot.
I thought before we recorded this that CBD was bullshit,
Yeah.
to be honest. And then I started taking those like tincture ones, which I'm not going to take right now because I will.
They put you to bed.
Those sleep ones put you to bed, and they're like really good. I've slept better like, and I thought this was bullshit because look at
Me
like
too.
it looks so nice and fun.
Well, yeah. Also,
and yet,
I
you
think-
put sleep in. It is nice and fun. You dream? I have such weird, vivid dreams when I do this, and it's so awesome.
I think that the name also applies because I'll take one or two of these on literally Sunday. Next day I got work. My heart is for some reason pounding. I'm in my head about my heartbeat. Think I'm having a heart attack. Pop two of these things, gets me to bed. Watch maybe like one episode of Rick and Morty or whatever the fuck. But it's great. Use code BCHILL for 25% off.
I'm actually like so sure of this shit now after like taking it for around a month since we've had this as our sponsor. That like I will personally, if you DM the account and say that this did not help you sleep, DM me your Venmo or DM me your Venmo t.w.wm and I will personally Venmo you $10 for if you say that this didn't help at all.
That's cocky and people will take advantage of you, but I mean, it's true. It's a great product. So
Yeah.
Are we doing Ask Reddits?
Yeah, we'll do some Ask Reddit.
Wait.
And Bobby, what is something that nobody can look cool doing, no matter how hard they try?
Probably being on Reddit.
It's good.
I just don't know many. I can't think of an instance where somebody's on Reddit and I'm like, that guy's sick. Like if you're at a public library and you're on Reddit, I feel like you would try to hide the fact that you were on Reddit.
Yeah, also a lot of my Reddit stuff is like not safe
Porn.
for work, which
Yeah.
is the most Reddit way of describing porn ever.
NSFW.
Yeah. Like,
Oh, and
I mean, I'm on Wall Street Bets, and I'm on like two other things, but
yeah, I know, but like,
Wait, you only have two
Yeah,
other
no.
things you're, what is it called?
a community member of
Community, yeah, whatever they call it.
I mean, yeah, I'm
I
just
should
saying,
know.
like, if you use Reddit, you're like a fucking like, you're like a
So yeah,
like
no
a
matter.
loser. Like if you use Reddit, like,
I guess you should
you're
change it
just,
to like you
only-
cannot bring up Reddit.
Yes.
You can never say
You see
the
that
word
thing on Reddit?
Yeah, you can't bring up Reddit
Yeah,
and
I feel
end
like
up
if you
with
take a
having sex
girl
with someone.
on a Tinder date and say like, maybe we could try this tonight. I just got
I
Tinder
found,
gold.
I found this new sex move on Reddit. The r/sex moves is totally fake. Should I look that up?
Yeah.
No, wait.
No,
I want
I
to
also-
hear your guys' answers.
I want to keep on Reddit.
Okay,
for a
yeah.
bit. I also just
Oh.
love that, like, when someone drops like a Reddit lingo word. Like, yeah, I've been with my significant other for 8 months now. Yeah,
She's 20F.
yeah, she's 28.
Yeah.
F. She's
Parentheses.
My SO. Yeah, I just really love my SO.
What is SO?
Significant other for short.
So something that nobody can look cool doing, no matter how hard they try. I think vaping is mine. I don't get how people think that looks cool.
Yeah.
I don't think you can ever look cool vaping.
I know. When I was like 17, my like thing for getting girls would be like, yeah, you're trying to like
French inhale.
Yeah, you kind of French inhale this, and I do like this. And I'd go like this.
What?
I would actually kiss them in that situation. We left some distance. But
I couldn't see
do it
the
again.
angle.
yeah, we need the camera shot from like right where
I mean, that's
Bobby
a
was.
really good
POV.
thumbnail to the production team here. You're welcome.
So wait, okay. So I had vaping. You had whatever
No,
stupid
but
thing
you
you
could
said.
definitely look cool vaping, and I disagree with you.
I don't. Those videos of those guys like in a room with some fucking.
Are you talking about like when they
Skrillex
put
music playing?
dubstep? They put
and
dubstep
he's
over
just
it
in
and they're
one
like,
room and he's just like, and they're doing like hard camera moves around and whatever. I'm just like, what? I don't get it. Doesn't look cool to me. I don't care.
dude,
Nailed that shit.
I knew one kid. It was like, you know how you have a friend who has like, or maybe you guys even have one. It's like your childhood friend, or like your mom's or best friends. So you gotta bring the kid along.
Yeah.
Yes.
One time, one of my buddies, his like childhood friend he had brought along was one of those. What are they called? The fat ones, the fat vapes.
Box
The
box.
People
mods?
just box-
Yeah, mod,
yeah.
box mod.
Box mod, and the whole night he was like, Are you guys checking this out?" And we were like, "That's cool, man. Yeah, like we're just ripping our jewels and stuff." And he's like, "How many RPMs?
Yeah, how many ohms you got? How many ohms you rocking,
RPMs?
dude?
How many puffs?"
How many ohms you got going, dude? Also, they just throw a number now on these nowadays. I've had 800 puffs ones that last longer.
But
than
the worst
2,000.
is when you get one that doesn't work. That happens a lot with Stig. Fuck you, Stig.
Well, they're all fake now.
No, Stig is
It's
so
always been fake.
And these
Yeah.
names are insane, aren't they?
for
In the
vapes.
transition
For vapes.
Yeah, pretty sure. Like I went to get a 1200 puff like Hannah Montana Lush Ice Unicorn Pussy Rainbow.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, it started
It
off
just tasted like
That lasted me an
cotton
hour.
candy.
And it's like-
Why can't we just keep it at cotton candy?
and it was like that, like back in fucking 2018. It was like the kids are all smoking these kid-friendly flavors like mango and cucumber, and now it's like, let me get something that came off a freight from fucking China, and we have no idea what's in it, and it's like dragon breath,
And you don't
pussy
even know
eyes.
what it tastes like. Like
Yeah.
it's in your mouth, and you're like, "That it's mint," and
We
they're
should
like,
do
"No,
a-
it's actually melon.
Yeah.
It's Minecraft melon."
Minecraft melon. That's one of the best things you ever said.
I like, yeah, it's just so weird how that's like, that just proves like the war on drugs is bullshit, man. Like we try and ban like fucking mango jewel pods.
I'm sure I'd be much safer with a jewel that's from San Francisco rather than whatever the fuck this thing
You don't even
is.
know what that's called.
No, dude. The only reason I like it is because people think I'm chiefing weed whenever I'm vaping this. So we were out with, last time we were here with Zach, and I had one of these. Zach is one of our bosses, and he was like, "Dude, you're going to be good to do this podcast?" And I was like, "What?"
It pains me to say this, but I think playing tennis, like
Wow.
I
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah.
one of those, like, because, and it's not even
I
the
think you
game
look
of
cool if you're a
tennis.
girl playing tennis.
Yeah, but as a
Because it
guy,
has the
Does the
80s
grunting?
aesthetic.
also like tennis skirts are really in right now. I'm glad
Yeah.
that's the thing.
Yeah.
When they have like tennis skirt, which used to be back like down to their like below their knees, but now it's just like starts at their nipples and ends at their
You have
ass.
no idea how they're putting the balls in. I never understood that for women tennis players. Where is there like a weird pocket? How
There's
do
a
you?
weird pocket.
There is a weird pocket
Yeah,
that they
yeah.
do the balls.
It's like underneath they have like a spandex, and then they have
It's
like,
like a
a
condom
okay.
pocket for a tennis ball.
yeah. That's nice.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Unless you're,
I'm
like,
trying to
so
like
wait,
be a
so wait,
devil's
wait, so-
advocate. but
and
I
even-
can't be.
even-
what about tennis makes it look bad?
Because so even when
But
you're
you
at,
play tennis.
even
Of
when you're
course,
at-
we've played
yeah,
tennis.
this is why it pains me to say
Yeah.
this. But like, so even when you're at your best, when you're someone who can actually play tennis really well, you look cool, but then you're also going "Ugh," every fucking like 10 seconds. So you're like, either way,
OG
either
Mudbone
end of the
is-
spectrum, you either look pathetic because it's just like, and it just doesn't look smooth, and you just,
Yeah.
it just looks like a sport that's
It's a rough
way easier
sport.
to play than it actually is.
Yeah.
So,
I think you should change it to watching tennis. I think watching tennis is more embarrassing than
No,
actually playing it.
no,
'Cause there's
no,
so- like the
absolutely
grunting.
not.
Why
no,
not?
because watching tennis, the new hot thing right now, all my buddies are doing, is they have this guy that they pay overseas that gives them picks for women's tennis. So, like, my friend literally eats from women's tennis, like amateur women's tennis. He'll bet like $200 on some, woman from some country overseas that he knows nothing about. But this guy hits on 84% of his picks. Sorry, I get it. I'm getting into it. But yeah, he's literally like made like $4,000.
Yeah, that's the when you know you're
amateur women's tennis.
It's 4 a.m. and you're staying up to watch women's tennis. In
yeah,
Australia.
you got a problem.
Yeah.
Call 1-800-GAMBLER if you're doing that.
So wait, what specifically about tennis is it?
I'm just saying it's like either end. It's either end of the spectrum. Like when you're good, you look cool, but you sound like a fucking idiot. When you're bad, you just like it's the gear. It's like the fucking you wear a fucking sweatband for your wrist on. You like dressed in like all whites.
That's probably the best one. I can't top that. I think you win of all the.
I know. I feel like people say on tennis a lot though. That's not like a very.
So I think that we can conclude, we can bring it full circles that we're still all gonna do it.
Yeah.
We're still all gonna do
all those
things.
things. This is like what shows our opinion about ourselves. Is that all of these things are things that we do pretty often, and we're like, these are the lamest things you can do.
And yet the question was something that nobody can look cool doing. Well, we actually today have a pretty special punishment. Normally we have one person do a punishment, and we do it here live. But today we actually have
sus soup.
Sus soup. No, we're not calling it that.
I want to call it sus soup. I like that.
Okay, sus soup.
Yeah, sus soup.
We got Toby here. And Toby, why are you the one that's getting punished today?
Because he didn't do his customer service shit.
Oh, yeah. That was actually pretty big.
So if you've been DMing our account,
yeah, if
you don't have a shirt,
if you
don't have a t-shirt after 9 days, I mean, you're still gonna eat the soup though.
Yeah, so you're still doing
you're still doing the soup because I have to deal with these fucking people in the DM saying.
Yeah. All right, so let's get this started.
So first ingredient,
and I think the first thing we got to think about is the liquid, right?
Yeah.
The actual soup. Obviously, soup is liquid, but
soups.
Yes. The special ingredient is going to be what we put, the objects we're putting in the soup.
So Toby's gonna have a little mushroom bisque.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at that.
I feel like we should. Lisa.
So about 2 cups worth. So. And then. What does the recipe say?
It says do whatever the fuck you want.
3 cups of red wine.
Oh, this is foaming.
Get a cutting board.
Oh.
You also need a pan, because we don't want any stick going on. Seeds. Toby probably wants the seeds in there. Just for a little bit of flavor.
Alright, I got the sweetened condensed milk, full cream. What is the whole thing, you think?
Oh my god! That looks like cum!
Here we go.
Oh.
I'm only gonna do a little bit. I feel like the wine. No, I'm gonna do more.
Oh my god!
Okay, that's good.
Some more squash.
Alright, wait, so what else we have? We just have the squash.
We have the squash, and then it said sprinkles of.
It said, what are we basing this off? Oh my god.
Sprinkles of natty.
Beautiful.
Ooh, Toby just got here, so.
He's gonna see what's going on.
What the fuck are you guys doing?
What the fuck?
No, don't.
Put on the hat.
You have to be blindfolded.
I'm hungry. Are you making food?
Yep.
Yeah, do you want some?
What is it?
It's really good. It's like
Guys,
Guys, what is that? That looks like
What are you doing?
What are you making?
What? Don't look. Trust
What
me.
is it?
It looks like soup. It literally looks like someone threw up.
Why is there just a potato?
What are you doing, bro? Guys, it smells really fucking bad.
It's a nice secret ingredient.
Ew, guys, that's so fucking gross.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Have the girls spoon it to me.
They already tasted it. They said it was great.
Okay, hurry the fuck up. I cannot deal with not seeing for like another minute. Is it spicy?
It's spicy but like savory.
This is a good spoonful I got for you. Alright,
It's gonna be a little hot.
should I blow on it? Yeah. Yeah.
What does it taste like?
Is it gonna throw up?
I would throw up. That is bad.
My phone!
Trash can, trash can.
Trash can. Can you do
We
that?
don't have like an actual chocolate.
Get him like a bag. What does it taste like?
Wait, I have a bag. Oh, you have
Why are there chunks?
Spit.
You have to eat the whole thing or you don't get paid this month. That's so gross, guys.
Wait, this is like a good
You have
bite.
no idea what's in it.
What's in it?
I'll tell him after he eats this bite.
Come on, swallow it.
Wait.
We swallow a TFM.
Go, do a spoonful now. Okay,
I think
Yeah.
we can wrap this up. You can follow me on Instagram at TFM Birdlaw. You can follow Conall at TFM Seaman.
Seaman.
And
Seaman.
follow me. It'll come up on the screen. It'll be easier than me saying it. So.
Okay. Fun episode this week. See you guys next time. Peace.